It's complicated, right? At first, I thought that when I first told my mom, I thought she was taking it quite nicely. I was like, "Oh, this is going smooth." And then the next day, I had an appointment with a therapist.
Oh,
It's incredible. Therapists save lives, right? Because that therapist, like, I he told me, and he said, "There's nothing wrong with you." And I don't think my mom was expecting that. I don't think she wasn't trying to get me into, like, what is it?
conversion therapy?
Yeah, she wasn't trying to do that, right? But because I think if she would have done better research, and my mom's not like that, right? Um, but he told me there's nothing wrong with you. My son is gay. I had a hard time understanding it and accepting it. Tell your mother that if she needs somebody to talk to, she can come here. So I just remember that moment, and I think that just made all the difference, right?
Mm.
My dad, like a good Latino dad and man, my mom says, "La procesión es por dentro." So I never really understood my dad's process because I don't think he articulated it to anybody.
And it's hard. They're not socialized to share
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
feelings.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But what I do think is beautiful about Latina families and, like, my parents, specifically my parents' love of me, is that um, it was hard. I remember there was a point where I came out, and, like, it was just a central argument or point, and my mom didn't understand. And I remember at this point, I had been here for a little bit, and you learn, like, toxicity, that's a toxic relationship. And I got to break up with my parents. And I go to my mom and I'm like, "Mom, this relationship is toxic. I can't do this." And she's like, "Yo soy tu mamá. Yo te voy a seguir llamando. Si tú no me quieres contestar, allá en tu conciencia." So, like, she never, like, it was just something we had to sit with. And my mom is, I mean, it's been a long time, right?
Yeah.
And I've been with my wife at this point for 12 years, and she had, 6 to 8 years before that to accept it. And she was comfortable with my gay friends. It was just a little complicated when her daughter came out.
Right.
But she's biggest advocate, like, the other, we go to Panama Pride. She goes to
Mm.
drag shows. And when we went to Panama Pride last year, she bumps into a friend, and, "Oh, this is my daughter and her wife."